So I've been streaming for like an hour and I just realized my mic was on mute. Awesome. Totally awesome. But I guess that gives me time to warm up and get my thoughts together. Because I was... Oh, there's a spy. There's a spy around here, boys. Trust no one. I don't know where he went. Alright. Anyway. I've had the Steam controller for like a month. And I gotta say, I am entirely impressed with everything about this controller. Its build, its usability. Oh, come on, Scout. Come on around the corner, buddy. Got something for you. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's coming back. Come on, buddy. That's right. Alright, so I had the controller for about a month. Build's awesome. Quality's awesome. Usability. If anyone knows me, you'll know that I've been for the past, like, I don't know, year or two, been playing with a old Xbox 360 controller. And teammates usually hate me because I can't aim with that. I think incoming spy as Pyro. Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, looks like our team's getting all pissed off about something. But the complaint always traditionally with like controllers versus the standard keyboard and mouse has always been accuracy and, you know, the mouse was always superior.
Right behind you.
And most of the time I would have 100% agreed with you. Even when I played with a 360 controller, I knew that there were some games, such as like regular as Half-Life 2, that I could not play with a Xbox 360 controller. There was just way too many inputs, and it was more frustrating than it was enjoyable. And one of the reasons I really enjoy playing video games is just for the casual part of it. Like, that's why I'm drawn to Team Fortress 2. It's one of those games where I could spend... Where did he go? That's a spy. That is 100% a spy. No? Right? Why I like Team Fortress 2 is that you can focus on actually playing the game and the objective and do well, and, you know, everyone has a good time. Or you can spend an hour and dance on a bridge, which is totally up my alley. One of those guys that's like, if you would have played sports with me, you probably would have been annoyed with me at some point. I'm the guy that halfway through the game, I just start screaming recklessly on the field and throwing the ball all over the place. I'm that annoying guy. So that's why I love Team Fortress 2. You don't really have to be serious and have a good time. And that's really what draws me into video games. I mean, life is cruel and unusual as it is. I don't really need any reason to take a game seriously. I just always find that weird. You know, the tryhards and all those guys that just take games way too seriously. It's not that I don't want to be good at the game either. I mean, ideally, it would be nice to get into some competitive play, and I think I did hit a wall with the 360 controller. Like, I was able to do most classes, except for sniping, and do them okay. I mean, I wasn't a great player. I wasn't a great contributor on my team, but I had a good time, and my kill count was always okay.
Bye.
With a Steam controller, I feel like I haven't mastered it yet, but we'll... Where'd he go? He's trying to get me, I know it.
Bye.
Oh, that was bad aim. Yeah, I clearly haven't mastered this controller, but I feel like once I do, I won't even miss the mouse and keyboard. I don't think I'll need it.
Who's biting coming?
There's enough buttons and there's enough sensitivity that it just warrants having a mouse and keyboard unnecessary. And I think that was smart on Steam's behalf, because I think they recognized that they weren't going to get a large market of people to sit in front of their computers all day. I mean, they probably do that at work, and that was the benefit of a console. They get to sit in front of their TV, pick up their controller, and they're playing a game. And I think Steam recognized this, and they also recognized what drew PC gamers to PCs, and that was the accuracy and the not dumbing down the controls, which we see in console games. And it's one of the reasons I stopped playing console games. And because I don't know, there's something a bit cancerous about the console gamer. Like, the casual console gamer isn't, I don't know, is that a thing? I mean, I'm sure there is, but it's different. Right now you're not hearing kids screaming at me and telling me to fuck my mother and all that. I mean, you do see that. It happens. But it's much less frequent on PC gaming. Oh, like I mentioned before, I couldn't snipe at all on the 360 controller. This, I've gotten a lot of headshots. And I gotta say, I didn't expect to get that good with it so quickly. Like, it was a weird learning curve to like sort of reteach myself how to even like use a controller, or rather use the Steam controller, because I'm so used to keyboard and mouse and... Oh god, let's get away from this guy. I'm not gonna dare be able to best him. I don't remember what I was talking about. Keyboard and mouse. Keyboard and mouse. Yeah, but I've been able to snipe with it, and I gotta say that I'm not gonna go over a lot of features of the Steam controller, because I feel like to watch any other review of the controller and probably get a lot more information than I'll have. But one thing I feel like is a unique opportunity to show, or rather to share, is that I actually use it more than like a couple hours. Like, honestly, I think I've had this for a month now, and it's like the best thing ever. I was real hesitant to get it, because usually first builds of things, they always say, hey, better wait for the second version. But apparently they tweaked this a little bit, but I think it's more on the software side, and I don't know why anyone would use anything else. So I don't normally play as demo a lot. I've been playing with it lately though. It's kind of fun, especially if you had a couple drinks or something. It can be a pretty good time. Let's see if I can get this guy. Oh, I missed him. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, I messed up. Ah. Oh, one of the best features I think with the Steam controller, especially for lazy individuals like me, it also works like once you turn it on as a normal freaking mouse, and you can even configure some of the buttons to like have your like some keyboard presses that you might need like an alt tab or something. You could do that, and that's this controller is ridiculously hackable, and I mean, not hackable. Well, maybe. I don't know. But customizable. Customizable. That's the word. And I don't know. You can like do anything you need with it. And it's nice that I can just pick up the controller, much like I would do on a console, and just turn it on, and I can open up Steam from sitting on my couch, just from the Steam controller, at a desktop view from Linux. It's convenient. I do want to check out how it works in what's that game called, or no, operating system, Ubuntu, or any sort of Linux. I don't know, I might be getting away from Ubuntu overall. Not a huge fan of their practices lately. Or, not the practices, but I don't know. I was expecting to get Mer by now, I guess, but that's a whole other topic. Let's see if I can rush him in. Oh, I didn't see the medic or the soldier come in. Try to get the medic. Aha, got him. That's what's important. Medics are important to get. See if I can't switch classes. I can go sniper. Show you how horrible I am at it, but at least you can see that it can be done. I think this other team isn't that great, so I should be able to get some headshots pretty easily. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this guy, having the time of his freaking life. Alright. I don't know if they have another sniper on the team. Nope, but they got a spy right there. I'm gonna run around spinning.
Alert. The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Nobody's gonna miss you.
Love this game. Simple moments like that.
The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Alright. Oh
The
shit.
enemy has dropped our intelligence.
I guess we should try to play defense. Turn on the sensitivity. I think it adjusted the last time. I tried a different USB port. They said you should have it like the closest to the controller, at least directed towards it. I had it behind the laptop, and it worked fine, but I don't know. Switch it up, and that's another interesting thing I have to look into. I'm not sure if it was supposed to do that. I think that's a spy. Spy is you, man. Engineer. Yeah, I think this is it. Why'd I wait so long to shoot him? Ugh. Getting owned by spies right now.
Our intelligence has returned to our base.
Let's see what's going on. Mr. Wiggles. Ente. Of course. I should have headshotted that other pyro. I'm not sure. I don't know. Kind of wanted my first shot to be a kill, so I was kind of like holding on to it. That's what happens. Crowd on that guy. Down here. That's that. Let's keep them busy. And keep checking it back. Oh.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Got him. See, I wouldn't have been able to do that before. You know, I'm still getting used to it. I'm not obviously a great sniper. I think sniper, soldier, and heavy is probably what I play the least. I just don't really like the soldier. I don't know. No, just not into it. The heavy, I don't know. I will play the heavy sometimes if the team needs it. You know, this is team-oriented game. It's not like a team title or anything. Oh, why did I miss him? That was an easy shot. There's a heavy eating somewhere around here. See if they can draw someone out here.
Gotta move that gear up. Help! Gotta move that gear up.
Alright, my team's pushing really hard. I can tell these guys are frustrated. They want to get this game over with. I've been in this same game for like, I don't know, I guess the whole time I've been streaming. Maybe this is the second game.
We have taken the enemy
Turbine all
intelligence.
sort of blends together. This is probably one of my least favorite maps, but I know it pretty well, so I play it.
JJ?
You say JJ? No, spies coming through. We had 2 for it. I can show you the sniping a little bit better. See what map we get. Team kill. Ooh, jump crouches. Not supposed to be able to do those. Apparently, I'm not to do them in 316. People complain. More of the day. A lot of people complain. Well, while this loads up, I'm gonna go get it, right? Oh, God. Actually, I just thought about something cool to show. Let's go into Steam stuff. Here's a super cool. Let's see, who won't care if I bought him? He's cool. So the way you type, you use both touchpads and then the triggers. It's pretty intuitive. Pretty neat. Yeah. Alright. So even here, if one of the things I noticed, I don't particularly understand it. I don't know if it's not mapped during that screen, but it won't control the mouse. But if you hold the Steam button, it will then control the mouse. Oh, landfill. I'm not a huge fan of landfill. Landfall. But it might be a good map to show you, you know, a little spy play. But again, need a drink. Be right back. Mic mute.